Hi friends, I want hey crew, good morning. Welcome back. Happy New Year to you. It's been a little while since we've had our last live class here. You might have noticed I'm offering about one a month. So welcome to your January class. It's winter, it's very cold where I am. It's cold in many parts of the country. So it's nice to get on my cozy warm things and get in the studio here and do a class with you. So take a deep inhale. Exhale when you're ready. Inhale. Exhale, one more deep inhale. Just doing a little sound smudging, since if I were to burn any sage or copal or anything, it wouldn't reach you. They don't have that technology in the internet yet. But the sound can travel and our images can travel and our frequency, our vibration can travel and connect in the ethers. So that's how we weave our energies when we get together and do these classes together online. Go ahead and start to rub your palms together in front of your heart center. Starting to create a little bit of heat, a little bit of the fire energy. And bring your hands together in front of your heart center. We will tune in with the Adi mantra, chanting Om Namo Guru Dev Namo 3 times. Let's inhale together. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Nice. Take your deepest inhale yet. Suspend the breath. Engage Mula Bandha or root lock. And let that frequency, that vibration of that mantra circulate around you, settle you into this moment, arriving to the practice. Lift up the corners of your mouth just a little, give a little smile for yourself. What a gift a smile can be. And exhale when you're ready, releasing your hands down. My assistant wants to come in the studio. Hold on. Hi, are you here for class? Get in here. Okay. So we'll start with our pranayama. And we're going to do a pranayama that helps us to warm up. So if you're sitting on a meditation cushion, you can stay on it. I just wanted to remove mine. You can do this in a chair. You can do this however you like. Come here. Oh my gosh. Okay, go. Go on. Go. Sorry for the distraction. This is Little. He's the littlest yogi. All right, now Horace is here too. Okay, let's do this. You're going to take hold of your knees. If you're sitting in a chair, just have your hands on your thighs. And we're going to take a really deep inhale, your deepest inhale. Hold on to the knees. Hold on to the thighs. Horse, move. Oh, God. Animals love Kundalini Yoga. They meditate with me every morning. Hold on to your knees. Take a deep inhale. Okay, lay down. Lay down. And you're going to start spinal flex. So with your breath suspended, start spinal flex. You're moving your chest forward and back, keeping the chin steady with the earth. And then when you can no longer comfortably suspend your inhale, you're going to exhale. Inhale again. And continue. When you need to, exhale. Inhale again. And continue. This is going to start to really generate a heat. Your eyes are closed down and your gaze is focused at your third eye point. I'm already starting to feel warmed up from this. And this is starting to really strengthen and activate your lungs. We're going to be working with our lungs today. Okay, come on, guys. Go, go, go. So keep this pumping motion going. Exhaling when you need to. Go on, let's go. Out, out, out. Thanks for visiting. Gosh. I'm sure you're doing great, keeping your focus. Maybe your animal friends are with you at home. Generating a heat. Feeling your lungs expanding as you're pumping. You bring your spine straight. It's a powerful exhale when you need to. We have a couple more rounds of this. Are you feeling the heat? Are you starting to even sweat a little bit? One time years ago, a friend of mine and I went up to the top of Mingus Mountain in Arizona on a January morning to do sadhana, and it was freezing. So we did this as our warm-up, and it really activates this internal heat, and it's strengthening your lungs. It's also working in the internal organs, wringing them out a little bit. Do one more. Try to not clench your jaw. Sit up straight, powerful exhale. And find stillness. Good job, nice work. Letting your breath regulate itself. That's a really nice one for a morning sadhana in the winter. You can do it for 3 minutes and feel the effects of it. It'll really energize you to start your day. All right, go ahead and open your eyes. We're going to come onto our hands and knees into tabletop. So align your knees underneath your hips, your hands beneath your shoulders, fingers spread out wide. Press the fronts of your ankles, the tops of your feet into the floor. With an inhale, drop your belly, lift your chin, lift your tailbone, and then exhale, round your spine. Inhale, look up, lifting the chin, dropping the belly. Exhale, round. So I'm starting with a nice slow cat-cow here. Just warming up the spine a little bit. Take your time with this and really feel each vertebrae of your spine getting to move alongside in harmony with the vertebrae next to it. And then next to that one. Like a strand of pearls or the beads on a mala. All connected, all moving together. We're lubricating the spine, opening this center channel for the cerebral spinal fluid to flow. And also opening up this center channel because all of our limbs connect back to the spine. The spine being our center of alignment. You can even open the jaw when you get to the top. And bring it to neutral spine, flat back. And we're going to, with our next inhale, extend a leg, the right leg back behind you. And then exhale, round, tucking the knee in towards the nose. So continuing similar cat-cow motion, but adding in an extension. Inhale as you expand. Exhale as you contract, tucking it in. One more time on this side. Hold the expansion, really reach through your foot, lift the chin, expand your spine, lengthen your spine. Exhale, round the back, really compress. Maybe you can bring your knee all the way to your nose. And then bring that knee down. Let's do just a couple of regular cat-cows. Knees and hands on the earth. Maybe a little bit faster this time if that feels good for you. Bring it to neutral. Inhale, left leg or opposite leg extends back, lift your chin, and then exhale, round the spine. Really work with your breath here. Reaching long, expanding yourself. Good. One more time. Inhale. Hold the extension. Hold the expansion. Really stretch your leg out long. See if you can bring your hips so they're flat. They're parallel with the earth. Lift your chin. Feel your radiance. And now exhale, really compress yourself. Knee towards nose. And drop the knee down. Press back to child's pose. So bring your hips back to your heels. Arms extended out in front of you. Take a couple of breaths here in your child's pose. Walk your hands over to the right. You can even take the left hand and place it on top of the back of the right hand to get a little extra stretch. And breathe into the left side body. You're breathing into your armpit, the left side of your rib cage. You're creating space. And walk the hands back through center. And over to the opposite side. So for me, it's my left side. My right hand is going to come and cover the back of my left hand. Deep breaths, really inhaling so deeply the back of your heart is rising. You're creating space in between each of the side ribs with your inhale, and exhale, you can even let it out your mouth. And bring it back to center. Plant your hands out in front of you, really paw your hands into the earth and start to slither your head, your chest, down along the ground, up towards your hands, through your hands until your belly comes laying flat on the earth. Press your palms into the floor. Rise up into Sphinx pose. Hi. Inhale, look left. Exhale, look right. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, back to center. Really lift up. Think of lifting and opening your heart. And then exhale, lower it down. Bring your feet out as wide as the edges of your mat. Let your forehead rest on the floor. You might even make a little pillow for yourself with the back of your hands. And then bend your knees so your soles of your feet come up towards the ceiling. And rock windshield wiper the feet to the left. And then over to the right. Inhaling one side, exhaling the opposite. This should feel really nice for your low back. Just a gentle opening. Good. Bring it back to center. Release the legs down. Bring the hands back so they're pressing into your mat just in front of your shoulders. Tuck your toes under and start to press into the floor. First rising up into a little back bend here. You can come all the way up into cobra if that feels good, if your body's ready for that. Then lower it down. Next, inhale, tucking the toes under, press all the way up and find your down dog. Taking any movement here that feels nice. Maybe pedaling the feet. Couple more breaths. Bring the legs to stillness. Press up to tiptoes, really high up to tiptoes. And then bend your knees deep. So deep that they almost touch the earth, and let your knees hover just an inch or two above your mat. And then release the knees down to the floor. We're back in tabletop. Extend your right arm forward like you're reaching for the screen, like we could touch each other. Hi, friends. Inhale. And exhale, make a big circle with your arm coming back. We're going to do a few circles like this on this side. Inhaling arm forward, exhaling it back. One more time. Let that hand find the earth. Extend your left arm forward. Give the fingers a wiggle. And inhale it up. Exhale it down. Taking 3 big circles on this side. Opening the shoulder. And release it down. Inhale, right leg comes up out to the side, hovering here, and exhale it in. Don't let the knee touch back down to the floor. Inhale up, exhale down. So it's like a fire hydrant, a doggy at a fire hydrant. I don't know how to say that in Sanskrit. I'll look it up. I'll get back to you next week. Do just a couple more on this side. And then release that knee down, switch sides. Inhale, knee comes up. Exhale, down. Opening the hips up here a little bit. Working with the psoas. Inhale up. Exhale down. This is also excellent for the hips. The muscles around the hips. Strengthening the hips. And the lower abdomen. One more time, release it down and come sitting back on your heels. If this is really uncomfortable for you, prop anything you need underneath your feet or underneath your knees, or you can come sitting cross-legged. Bring your hands up to your shoulders. The fingers are wrapping around the front, thumbs around the back. Inhale, twist left. Exhale, twist right. Good. Keep going. I hope you're all doing this along with me, and I hope you're feeling really well. I hope you're feeling really good as you do this. Starting to warm up our bodies this morning. I know my body is appreciating it. So good job showing up today. Whether you're doing it live with me Saturday morning or finding it later, good job taking care of yourself. Inhale, center. Lift your elbows, drop your shoulders. Really deep breath. Suspend the breath and engage Mula Bandha. Your root lock, you're lifting internally from your sex organs. Lower abdomen tucks in. Your spine is long and straight. Eyes roll up to the top of the head. And then exhale, release. Find stillness. Good job. Taking a moment to pause here. I received a really nice newsletter email from a woman that I follow, Megan Gilroy, yesterday, and she was talking about just honoring this time of hibernation and what our bodies want and need. So it's really important to take these pauses, especially when your body tells you you need it. Go ahead and release your legs. Come sitting with your legs extended out in front of you. Bring your hands back behind you, palms facing forward. We're going to inhale the legs just 6 inches off the floor, then exhale them down. Inhale up, exhale down. You can take it higher if you want to, maybe bringing it up a foot. Maybe your legs want to come up a couple of feet. Maybe you're in a place where you want to bring one leg up and then the other. Honor your body, what it can do in this moment. Maybe bring a little smile to your face if this is feeling challenging like it is for me. Let's do a couple more. Warming up the core, activating the core. Good, release it down. Come lying all the way down on your back. And hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. Good. Find stillness in the center, but keep your knees hugged in. Keeping hold of the knees, start guiding them in a circle around in one direction. And next time your knees come to the chest, reverse directions. Good, bring it back to center. Release the feet down onto the earth. Keep your knees bent. Hands down along the sides. Press your feet into the floor. With an inhale, start to press your pelvis up to the sky. And then exhale it down. Let's do this a few times. Inhale, press up so you're coming up onto your shoulders, pressing the front of your pelvis up to the sky, opening the front body, and exhale down. One more time. We're going to hold here for a couple breaths. One more deep inhale. And exhale, roll it down. Hug the knees back into the chest. And if this works with your body, start to rock and roll along the length of your spine, rolling a few times to massage the full length of the back, the full length of the spine until you come up to seated. Or if that's not in your capability today, just roll onto one side and come back up to seated. We're going to meet in seated here to start our Kriya for today. This is a really nice Kriya. I hope you're feeling warmed up and stretched. Let's do just a couple of shoulder rolls. Just one last warm up. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale them down along your back. Is it possible to release? Is it possible to let go of that tightness that's maybe ever present in your shoulders? Why do we hold it there? Good. Okay. Let's start our Kriya. Today we're doing a really beautiful Kriya for our magnetic field and for our radiance. So I'm going to actually turn this way so you can see the angle of my body. You're sitting cross-legged in just a comfortable cross-legged pose. You can even do this in a chair. This Kriya is seated, so this is a nice one to do wherever you're at. If you're on a chair, you're going to want to move up to the very front edge of your chair. And bring your arms together overhead. And your palms are like this, like in Anjali Mudra, prayer mudra. And you're going to tip your body back to a little angle, just a slight angle, and see if you can move your arms back by your ears. And we begin a whistle breath. So it's through a rounded mouth. You're inhaling and exhaling through a rounded mouth, making a whistle noise. Your palms are flat together. Your arms are straight. You're tipping back slightly. Your eyes are closed. Gaze internally focused at the third eye point between the eyebrows above the bridge of the nose. And do your best to make a whistling noise. Your lips are puckered, rounded mouth, and you're inhaling in, exhaling out. Let me get our timer going here. I decided to not use any music this morning. Well, I had a little playing at the beginning of class, but YouTube always slaps my wrist if I use music, which YouTube does not understand Kundalini Yoga. There's many Kundalini Yogi musicians that make this beautiful music, these mantras for us to use in our practice and raise our vibration. But it's also interesting and important to practice in silence and observe the silence. Be quiet within ourselves. Do your best to really have your arms straight, tucking back by your ears. Eyes are closed. You're leaning back so your core is engaging. It might be shaking a little. I'm sure you're doing great. Stay with it. Stay with your whistle breath. Just a few more seconds. Excellent job. Very nice. Stay with it. Be strong. Stay present. My favorite present is the present. And release. Bring your hands down. Sit comfortably. You can even lie down on your back for a little mini shavasana. Just let yourself find a state of relaxation for the next 30 seconds or so. Just drop into that state of peacefulness. That breath that we just did is hypnotic for the brain. Letting yourself feel peaceful, be at peace. Do we really know peace? Have you experienced a true, deep inner peace? Okay, if you are lying down, go ahead and work your way back up to seated. Sitting in easy pose. We're going to stretch our arms out in front of us, interlace your fingers, and flip your palms over so your palms are facing away from you. You're going to inhale with your arms stretched out away from you. Then exhale as you bend your elbows and pump your arms in towards your heart. Inhale, extend the arms out. Exhale, bring them in. And it becomes a rather rapid pumping motion. So today we're working this Kriya is actually called preparatory exercises for the lungs, which are excellent to strengthen and work in this winter season. The magnetic field, which is our radiance, and deep meditation. So you're inhaling as your arms come out away from you, exhale as they come in. And when we're working with our arms like this, extending out from the body, we're clearing the auric field. We're clearing the energy around the heart center, the energy around us. And we're clearing this magnetic field that surrounds us, and we're charging it up. We're charging up the ions that surround us to make ourselves into very radiant beings. The projection of the magnetic field will arrange the radiance of your existence. Stay with it. You're moving rapidly and your breath is propelling this motion. Inhale, hands out. Suspend the breath, hold the posture. And exhale, relax. So at this time of year, many of us are thinking about the year ahead, what we want to change, what we want to do, what we want to bring in, how we'll spend our time and our energy. And working in the magnetic field today is intentional so that we can really charge ourselves up to be the magnetic beings that we are capable of being, so that you can call in and attract all that it is that you're wanting to attract, that you're wanting to bring in for this new year. Really shining ourselves up. Extend your arms out in front of you again. Flip the palms away from you. We're going to take a deep inhale. This time bring your arms up overhead. Exhale, bring them back down, and then exhale, bend the elbows, bring the hands in towards the chest. So it's really fast. Inhale out and up, exhale in. Go. You got it? Find your rhythm with it. Don't overthink it. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, then come in. Keep going. You're charging up, you're clearing this energy around yourself. You're also strengthening and charging up your lungs, clearing the lungs from any of that winter funk, that kind of crud that goes around in the winter and congests our lungs. You're clearing that, you're strengthening your lungs, and you're clearing this whole energetic field around yourself. Your arms are acting like a pump, a generator, an energy generator. Keep going quickly, quickly, go, go, go. Do your best. Inhale, arms up. Hold the inhale, hold the posture, seal it in. Sip in a little more air if you need to. Exhale, release. Bring your arms out to a wide V. Extend your fingers out. Take a deep inhale. Your arms are at a wide V. Suspend the breath. Make your hands into fists and start to bring the palms in. Bring them in towards the chest, elbows bending. It's like you're a gorilla trying to bend the bars of a metal cage. And then when your hands get inside to your heart, exhale and toss them out wide. Inhale. Hold the breath. Make a scrunchy, tight face, tight fists, and start to bring them in towards the heart. And then exhale. Keep going just like this. This is a really powerful exercise. Be very determined. Really use all your strength. You're trying so hard in this one, exerting so much energy. You're shaking. Keep going. Yes, keep going. Be really strong with this. We're really tuning ourselves up. We're making ourselves very magnetic, very radiant. If you practice Kundalini Yoga consistently, regularly, and have your regular, consistent spiritual practice, you become a very radiant being. People are attracted to that. Things in life are attracted to that. You become very magnetic. When you arrange your field to be one of magnetic draw, to be very radiant. When you rearrange your cells of your organism to be radiant, all the surrounding magnetic fields around you, everything that surrounds you will recalibrate itself. And it will organize itself to connect and fit with your radiance. Wow, think about that. Do just a couple more. Imagine everything in your surrounding fields recalibrating itself to match your energy, to match your magnetism. One more time, really strong. And release. Sit in stillness and really feel the experience of what you're doing. Have this experience of this moment, of this practice. I feel like my cells are vibrating, they're buzzing. Let your environment recalibrate itself to your radiance. Your environment will operate in tune with your purpose, with your radiance. Interlace your fingers again. Bring the hands behind the head. Palms are facing up. Inhale, stretch your arms up straight. Exhale, bend the elbows, bring the palms back behind the head. Go. Keep going with this pumping motion. We've cleared the energy around the heart. We've cleared the energy around the front of the head. We're charging ourselves up. Keep going, clearing the energy behind you, the energy of your past, the things you might not want to look at, the things you want to release. You're inhaling arms up, exhaling them down. I'm going to go ahead and flip my hands over because I'm having an issue with my shoulder. So I'm going to modify so I can keep doing this with you. Keep going. Do it with your palms facing up, facing the heavens if you can, but modify if you need to. And this is a fast, powerful motion. Yeah, yogis. I hope you're starting to feel really good. 20 more seconds. Tune your magnetism. Almost there. Inhale, arms up. Hold it. Suspend the breath, Mulaban. Exhale, release. Find your stillness. Tuning yourself up to a higher frequency. That's the time we're living in, friends, and that's what Kundalini Yoga is for. Yes, it's the time of a new calendar year, but it's also the time of a new age, moving into this age of Aquarius. Our frequency is changing, and we want to keep up. We want to be able to thrive instead of suffer. And these practices support us. Bring your arms up straight, palms together, if you can, if your shoulders allow this. Inhale, turn left. Exhale, twist right. Inhaling left, exhaling right. This might be a very small motion. We did a version of this in our warm-ups at the beginning of class with our hands down here, and with the elbows out, it allows this big swaying motion. But with our arms up here, your mobility might be a little more restricted. Do your best. Feel this in the muscles along the sides of your ribs, along your backs. Feel it in the center of your core, and just do your best. Yeah, this is such a good Kriya. I'm so happy you're doing it. Keep your arms as straight as you can. Inhale, center. Mulaban. Hold. Exhale, release, sweep your arms down. How are you doing? You holding in there? You feeling a little challenged? You feeling good? Just check in with yourself. Creating a strong magnetic field. Bring your hands right in front of your heart center, interlacing the fingers again. Palms facing down this time. With an inhale, bring the hands up to the brow point. Exhale, arms come down to the heart. Continuing to use our arms and our breath to do some really powerful housekeeping to charge ourselves up. Working through the throat chakra, the energy surrounding our throat and our neck. Creating a very strong magnetic field of energy around ourselves. When our magnetic field is weak, we can be really emotional, be overtaken by our emotions, feeling like our emotions are in control. When our magnetic field is strong and our energy around us is strong and we're protected, we can still experience and feel those emotions because we're human, but we recognize them as emotions and we choose how we want to respond to them, how we want to navigate those emotions, because we're very strong and centered in our energetic field. So you choose how you want to live. Do you want to be an emotional, distraught person? Or do you want to be very centered and balanced and sensitive, empathetic, caring person, feeling your emotions, but staying very grounded and centered? Inhale up. Hold the hands up by the brow point. Hold. And then exhale. Press down through the center. And then release your hands. Sit in stillness for a moment. Good job. Excellent practice you're doing today. Bring your hands up to your shoulders one more time. Fingers on the front again, thumbs on the back. Inhale, twisting left. Exhale, twisting right. Clearing this center channel of energy that runs along the center of our spine. Shushumna. So yes, we're working the physical body, the physical spine, but we're really getting into the energetic center so that we can have this core, this center place, like a pillar of light. I always see it like this pillar of light operating in our center, and then we can navigate from that space. Charging yourself up. Using your breath, using the movement to clear your energy, to clear the body so that the energy can be clear. When our body isn't feeling good, when we're not feeling strong and well, it can become a distraction for our spiritual practice, from our physical practice. So we show up for Kundalini Yoga to take care of our bodies, to take care of our energy, to take care of and support our spirit. Yeah, Waheguru. "15 more seconds. And if this is making you dizzy, yeah, you're doing it right. You can slow down, you can open your eyes up. It means you're detoxing. It means you're really getting in there and cleaning and changing yourself. Inhale, center. Lift the elbows, drop the shoulders. Lift and lengthen your spine. Visualize that center channel of light running through you and radiating out from you. You're a beautiful, magnetic, divine being. You are radiant. Exhale, release. Keep your spine long and straight. Keep your spine still. Relax your jaw. Relax anywhere you're holding on to tension. Are you clenching maybe your leg muscles? Maybe you got it. You're tight in your booty. You're clenching. Maybe your shoulders or your jaw. Relax. Inhale, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, just let them drop down. Continue like this. Inhaling, shoulders up. Exhaling down. Create a quick pace of this and a steady pace. We're increasing our circulation, clearing blockages, clearing the thyroid, the parathyroid. Releasing tension from the shoulders. If you're just jumping into the YouTube live, welcome. Thanks for being here. Jump in and clear your energy so you can become a magnetic, radiant being. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up. Exhale, drop them down. Sit in stillness. Good job. We have one more. Take hold of your shins. And we're coming back to our spinal flex. So inhale, heart comes forward. Exhale, back. Your eyes are closed, so you can go within, and you're expanding your radiance. Rocking motion is very soothing to the nervous system. So let this be a gentle rocking motion that's taking all of the energetic work we've just done and circulating it through the body. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. This is our final asana. Do your best and stay with it. Moving the energy, keep your head up, keep your head level. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Increasing, expanding the magnetic field. We've done a lot of clearing today. And the third part of this Kriya, the third part of the name, so it's preparatory exercises for deep meditation. So right after this asana, we're going to go right into a meditative state. Inhale, center. Lift your spine up long and straight. Your center line, radiant, clear, energy flowing. Suspending the breath. Your magnetic field expanded, your radiance really shined up. Exhale when you need to. Find stillness. Sit in stillness. Observing, witnessing the change you've created with this practice, this powerful, beautiful practice of Kundalini Yoga. It was really given to us for this time of the transition, the energy on the earth, for all beings. These practices are given to us to elevate us, to lift us up. Keep your eyes closed, bring your hands to your heart center and prayer mudra, Anjali mudra. Keep your spine long and straight. We're going to chant a mantra. It's a mantra that if you've practiced Kundalini Yoga before, you've heard it. Very simple mantra is Sat Nam. It means truth is my name. And we're going to chant it as the 7-wave Sat Nam. I really love this one. So we chant it as a wave. It sounds like this. I'm going to chant it one time so you can hear it. Then I'll explain it a little bit more and then we'll go into it together. So it sounds like this. Sa Nam. Okay, so you hear how the Sa, it's a wave, and we chant that 6 times, and then Nam is the 7th wave. And as you chant this, you're going to visualize this mantra weaving through your chakras. So you're going to start at your root chakra, your base, and visualize each wave of the Sa Nam. Each wave weaves up through your chakras, and then with the Nam, it comes up out of your crown chakra. Okay? This is a really good one, I promise. I love this one. It feels very calming, very relaxing, very soothing. So your hands are in your Anjali mudra, right at your heart, prayer mudra. And let's begin. Take a deep inhale together. Eyes closed down. Sa Nam. Sa Nam. Sadam. 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 Last time. Sadam. Deep inhale. 7 minutes of 7 waves, Sat Nam. Exhale when you're ready. May the long time sunshine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way. Rub your palms together one more time to seal up our sacred practice. If you have the time and the space, guide yourself into lying down into Shavasana. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up our practice. Take a deep inhale. Sat Nam. Prayers to all beings who are suffering. Prayers going out to all my friends and loved ones in LA and everyone affected by the fires. May we all be blessed and receive everything we need. There's an abundance. Thank you for these practices that help us tune into the frequency of abundance and magnetism, and letting our lights shine bright. Thank you so much. Sat Nam. Have a beautiful day. I hope you're feeling well. Reach out if you like. See you soon, yogis.